Hey everyone, I'm Jen. Had some people at the door despite my we're resting sign, and they look very official, almost government-y official, and they wanted a bunch of personal information. And I do question the people who are asking questions, and they were saying that they were, I believe, PWC, a company that offers free shipping. And so I think this is a company that offers medical, pharmaceutical supplies, and that they would be most likely refunded. I live in government housing, so most likely they would be refunded by the government. And they're going around, whether it's true or not about the pharmacy stuff, the thing is they're asking who's in the household, how many. They're asking personal information. I did not want them near me. I don't know who they are. But then they went to my neighbors, and, to me, they're like, "Oh, no, ma'am, we're not salespeople. We are here risking our lives for you to provide. We don't want you to have to go out to pharmacies and blah, blah, blah." It just was a sales job. But the thing is, I decided to go to my neighbors. Like, I went inside first, and then I'm like, "Oh, they're going to my elderly couple neighbor." And most people in government housing, we are so used to having to play certain rules by government officials and those working for government officials that we just give away all our information. So I quickly went outside, and there they are, 2 feet away from I was going to say his name, from my elderly neighbor. And so I'm just being the, again, possibly perceived as an unruly one, saying, "Mr. Jane," no, I said, "Excuse me, you two men need to step back and be 6 feet away, since you say that you're here to protect us during this health pandemic." And then I just ignored them and spoke with Mr. James, because then they just started talking, knowing I was going to interrupt their little thing. "Mr. James, you don't know who these people are. They say they're from one thing, but they're asking you personal information." And then they cowered a little bit and backed away, and and then they went to a young man who's the father of children, and I just interrupted them because, again, these strangers who claim to be with a company none of us know of, just because they say they're doing something doesn't mean they really are doing that. So I'm not here to cause trouble, but I am here to ask that you still ask questions kindly. Yeah, I wasn't exactly kind. I was very firm and direct, and my tongue, I am a direct person, and I'm not blunt about it. I can be sharp. So, don't necessarily do it that way. It's just, you don't have to give away all your information. These are 2 men. Just because they're dressed in a certain way, what if they're scouting the neighborhood, trying to find out who lives where, and do the elderly couple, do they have anybody strong protecting them? Is there anyone living with the single woman? It's just, we don't know what the agenda is. It's just, I love you. Take care. And you do not need to answer questions from people that you honestly don't know. You can get their phone number and then find them out on a website, or find out if their phone number is even valid, because some organizations, they think long term, and they even have a phone number with a fake person on there just to scam us. So I love you. These may not be scammers, but they could also be. Just take care and be well. I love you.